Hey, welcome everybody. Welcome. Okay, so today we are trying to test out the leveling transition for Herald of Thunder from Poison Concoction. So we have some gear that is pretty good that we found. We threw some crafts on, and then have our unique gloves, which we should be able to buy, and a unique ring that makes our life infinitely easier that we should also be able to buy. Both of these are 1 or 2C on League Start most of the time. If we can't buy this, it's not that big a deal. It's a cast we can do instead, which makes our life a little easier. These gloves are probably actually not great for us until we switch over to Herald of Thunder, right? Until we do lightning things, it's probably hurting us more than helping us. So yeah, we're just gonna continue going. I don't remember what the Ankh is supposed to do. I missed a quest somewhere. Here? Oh, right. Love is dead. Just a couple things in here. Yeah, I guess we need to do that. Okay. I guess let's do those real quick. And then we'll move on to our, the rest of our campaign. Real quick, I want to test the chat and make sure that's coming through. Alright, it's coming through on YouTube. We should be good to go. Sweet. I've been really impressed with how well Poisonous Concoction works through leveling. It's so convenient. 4 greens is better for us, but we have a blue, so I'm using it. Because ideally we would want multiple projectiles as well. I think that's the where we're supposed to get the Ankh, not let's double check just to be sure. Oh no, it's not. Right. On the bright side, we do actually have Herald working for us. We just can't do the self-damage part yet. But it can't be our main skill. All right. That. Grab that, and then go Gardens. Waypoint. Here's our statue. Scale, lead scepter, nope. Boots, chainmail, sword, okay. Looking for Invasion ES bases. Make our gear a little better. Also gonna see how far we can get with just gear from or I'm gonna see how far we can get without cluster jewels. Because I don't think those cluster jewels are gonna be that hard to get and then craft once we have them. But see how far we can get without them, just in case. Ooh, that hurt. All right. Nice dagger, maybe? Increased damage with poison and chance to poison on hit. Yeah, we'll probably throw that right here, and then also throw Withering Step right there. Hey, thanks for the follow, Allie. Right. Got this, we've got that. We need... Ignoring this for now. Have enough damage already? I guess we do need to start working on defenses, because if our damage isn't cutting it, then we need to have our defenses lined up. Oh no, we need aura. That's right. Charisma. We can fit in grace. That's what we need. I'm not mad at that. Alright, that's charisma done. Alright, now that we've made that up, we can go back to Act 9. So, going through here, how close are we to having all of our auras? $65, 19. We can probably manage that. Oh yeah, with a... We have a Enduring Flask. We'll be fine. Ooh, what do we have here? Hey, Inquisitor, how's it going? Doing any league testing of your own? Yes. Is west here. Nah, you enjoy the full power gameplay. That's fair. Very fair. I'm honestly really excited for this league start. That's a lot of gem levels. Where is this quest at? Okay, so I've missed something then. Actually, this might be good. Are they good? Nope. Need movement speed. There it is. Inquisitor, or any of the teasers that GGG has put out piquing your interest? I know a lot of people are on board for trauma stacking Flicker Strike, which I may end up doing this league. That sounds great. Look at all those 6 sockets. Flicker so squishy. Okay. I mean, this might be your opportunity to change that. You can make a tanky Flicker Strike. Maybe. I don't know how well it's going to work, but you could do it. Tell you guys these. Any good? No. Guess I'll start saving some currency to see what I actually have around. That can go in the vault, that can go in the vault. There we go, and that can go in the vault. Just don't know if it's worth one of the 4 to 6 sockets, that's fair. Ooh, speaking of 4 to 6 sockets, it might... I wonder if trauma stacking is going to be a level 35, like, desirable thing on Jocko. I didn't even think about that. That's gonna be a big damage boost. Although I think increasing the gem level also increases the amount of damage it does. Maybe, I don't know. I think it's the way Bone Shatter works, but I don't know if that's going to be the way the new support works. Yeah, exactly. Okay. How long is it going to take me to find this time? I'm trying to figure out some upgrade options that we have for this build, and like I've got a bunch of ideas, I just don't know which one is best, or if there is a best. I've been crazy for any of the new stuff, but pretty excited for the league. I think the tattoos are gonna be nuts, because they've shown a bunch of stuff for like, okay, pathing nodes, attribute nodes, and then the attribute notables. But I'm wondering if something they haven't shown is things that change keystones, because it seems like that would be a thing that they could do, because it works about the same way. So I wonder if you can tattoo keystones. Spell damage, physical damage, accuracy, evasion. That's a lot of evasion. Now I need res. Yeah, I'm very excited for the tattoo system. Not sure what I want. I guess we start rolling into suppress. Think the ring will be pretty expensive? Yeah, probably. Especially with how many people are probably going after it. I think Sanctum is going to be a little more approachable than normal, just because they're adding some defenses in. I don't think the defenses are going to be like crazy, so you're still gonna have to learn the systems, but you better be. I mean, I don't know. We'll have to see. Yeah, a lot of people are going Shockwave, or thinking about going Shockwave. I'm not going to be shocked if that ring is expensive. You could try Herald of Thunder. Don't do that. I actually mean it when I tell people not to try this. It has a lot less to do with me thinking if it's good or not, and more to do with it's going to be more difficult than a regular mini starter. Heavy belt. That's it. Lightning, res, armor, mana. No, not worth. I mean, they said you'll be able to do the whole floor once. Oh yeah, I'm stoked. I can't wait. I don't care if it's more difficult. It doesn't matter to me. I loved Sanctum. Like, I'll have to convince myself to leave Sanctum so I can go do the Path of Exile TFT. It's gonna be bad. I hope Lycia isn't too much harder. I don't think she will be, because she was, her ultimate form was already pretty hard, and they can't make it horribly hard if they want to keep the no-hit run, right? Still has to be doable. Wouldn't really complain if she was more of a fight. Exactly, yeah. And that might be what they intend, because now you have to fight her no matter what. Like she has 2 phases, period. You can't just nope out before the real fight. I don't think I ever did that anyway, though. I always wanted the relics. I can see OS being much harder to acquire. There's a new mob in layup already. I think, yeah, there's going to be... OS is going to be hard, and I think Sandstorm is probably going to be rarer. But I think... I know people are talking about Sandstorm, but during the actual league, I actually saw very little about Sandstorm. But I think it was late in the league that people realized how good it was. I was just sad that it didn't work with Herald. I remember a Palsteron video, like, as the league was coming out, where he was covering, when they did the spoiler, he was like, hey, this helmet's nuts. But then I didn't see a whole lot about it. But it could just be that I was looking at the wrong types of builds. Or that I was just focused on my build, because I was making a couple builds. That was the league where I did a ward loop and a Herald of Thunder occultist, which was a lot of fun. Onyx Amulet, Valorb. Oh, we can just leave, huh? But yeah, I'm stoked. I don't think we want any of these. Yeah, we're gonna go for a little bit of suppress. What was this? We might stop. Oh, you know what we can do? What would actually be a big brain play is at league start, we stop at level 68 and go heist. Infinite heist is gone, but we can still heist for level 68 stuff. We'll just run whatever we have in that vendor. Because at level 68, we need to start looking for medium clusters in case they're not available on trade. They should be available on trade, but just in case, I'll have a backup plan. Alberons. I don't think those are worthwhile to me. Yeah, those are armor, yes. They're not bad, but I don't want them. I'm just gonna leave them on the... Where is Boulderback? Wait, did we already kill him? We did. Wasn't even paying attention. And a bunch of jeweler's orbs. Alright, I'm gonna go back in there. Let's see. Okay, yeah, we'll go here. I'm gonna have to make a boot filter just for Evasion ES bases. Because having enough evasion ES is a pretty vital part of all this.
+1 rank.
Bargain. Foil wand. Oh, okay. I'm not opposed to a wand, but that one didn't have anything that was good. Can I survive this? Yes, I can. Go ahead and go back this way. Sell the swords. We got a bunch of 6-socket stuff, so I should be able to get... Sell... Is this any good? Not good enough. Hello, frames. Ooh, lacquered garden. Harlequin mask, and we'll check out the scepter as well, just in case. Nah, I'm gonna pass on that. 6 of 3, 124. That's really good, but it doesn't have anything except for the evasion ES. I might keep it anyway. That's really good ground loot. Okay, and then this is doing nothing for us. It's our Pantheon. Oh wait, we need this. Oh, here's a question. 5 sockets. Alright, I got 4 twice. I'm just gonna keep what I've got. Can I turn... I can just turn it off there. Yeah. Press is lucky. All right. Nope. Most of what we're looking for is things like Chaos Dot Multi, lightning damage, or lightning spell gem levels. Honestly, the multi is more important than the levels in the beginning. I have found every dead end. There we go. All right. Portal scrolls. We like those. think I can just tank it? Yeah. We're just tanking it. All right, and we keep going. Damage taken. Actually, probably want that. No, that's hybrid. We don't want that. We do need some health flasks, though. If I didn't need strength so badly, I would check those out. That's usually a good way to get some okay items, just those big drops of the same item over and over again. If you're lucky enough to get one note to base that you need. So nice. Cloth gloves, cloth belts, nope. Tony does. Oh no. Do I have to run all the way back? I do. Okay. Oh, there's a life flask there, though. I said I needed. Okay. Grab this augment. Okay. Now we go here. We desperately need instilling. I want to automate my flasks as soon as possible. All right. Alright. I think we're pretty quickly approaching the point where we kind of need to switch, but I'm not looking forward to it. Demon's Horn, Shield, Chainmail, Magistrate. Gauntlets. Chance to poison. Nope. And nope. Does this have empty prefixes? I could probably craft something onto that. That would be really good. Also have empty prefixes. Yeah, so this is 2320. This one is 2120. I will keep the one I've got. Hail to Oriath. Okay, so we honestly really need some gear in this area. We have a pretty good piece of gear right here. A Decide mask is pretty good, actually. I don't hate this one. 9548, that's not too bad. Not good enough, but it's not too bad. That's a Chaos Orb, though. Is that a Chaos Orb? Yeah, I think we just go and we see what we can get. Or blacksmith whetstones. We're gonna need a couple of those. Okay. Let's sell you this. Honey. Thin. Ash. Yeah. I'm trying to stick to the objective of only using that stash tab, but I have not been using that stash tab for most of this run, so I'm shortchanging myself a little bit. That's alright. Okay. Bannon is now safe. Exquisite leather is not good for us. I wonder if the reliquary is level 68. Because if the reliquary is level 68, I would actually like to farm there. Maybe that's what we do. It slows down our map progression, but we already knew we were going to go slow. Spirit Shield, Armor Scrap, Wisdom. Okay, we have a point available. I kind of want to go all in on defenses early. So I'm tempted to take these suppress nodes right here. I don't want any of these. I might end up dropping this regenerate 2% of energy shield per second. Because if, let's see, if we do these 20 energy shield, is it really worth it? 20 energy shield per second? Probably not. Probably better off with energy shield from helmet. Figure it out later. Does this have life on it? It's got regen on it. Yeah, I might just take... Russian? I can take more suppression or more evasion rating. We just go suppress. Let's just roll with suppress and see where that gets us. We're going lower damage this time. We'll see how it works. Ooh. I'm gonna buy that helmet. Although if we're going to spend that much on a helmet, I want to get a good base. 1C is too much to pay early. Alright, go into the ossuary and do this. I was trying to figure out for a while if suppress worked on the self damage we're taking. I think the answer is no. Everything that I did looked like the answer was no, but it's really hard to tell. Another chaos order. Very nice. All right. Arcanist gloves. Okay, those are ES. Dane's Hawberk, I think is armor. Yeah, it's armor. Grab this real quick. Or pretend we're grabbing it. I don't actually know which one this is. Okay, this is the last one. So we could go get our last thing. Also, side note, the damage that you take isn't spell damage, it's secondary damage. Okay. Good to know. I didn't think it was working, because I did test it. And I didn't think it was working, but it's good to know for sure. I still want to take suppress. But I didn't know if it was like undercover OP. Thanks for confirming that for me. Okay, let's go. You know what else I need to do? What do I need? Is it Lonnie? Yeah. What do you need for this? 3 orbs of transmute. Do I have 3 transmutes since I started using this? I have exactly 3 transmutes. Give me the health potion. Oh, that's not the highest level one. Never mind, I'm not buying that. I'm not buying that. Okay. Do we want to go fight Izaro? I think I do. We go fight Izaro. And hopefully don't get murdered. Nothing crazy. Where's the way out? Oh, golden door. You know what? I would rather it be right here than later on. Of all of the golden doors, this one is the best. I should probably look up the shrines that are here. I really don't want to. It'll probably be fine. Soldier gloves, tower shield, yeah, no. Nothing for me. Bought everyone. Poison Perla feels so good. I wish it had a satisfying sound, but, you know, we can't win them all. .22 Poison Prolif now has the same. Oh, I would actually really like that. As long as it's toned down a little bit. I think it's a little loud. I don't know, I feel like it would be satisfying to hear the Poison Prolif. When Ralakesh had the sound, it wasn't that bad. Ralakesh. I'm trying to think of what that is. I know it's a monster, but I can't picture it in my head for some reason. Cash. When are you? Okay, that's the bleed one. Yeah, I don't remember the sound that it made. Really? Oh, the Ralakesh Impatience boots, gotcha. I'm with you now. Oh yeah, because that would probably get really annoying if you were doing something like Flicker Strike. Because Flicker Strike, you're always alternating between movement and not. Which hopefully we get in the patch notes tomorrow. We get some updates to Chieftain to make it not as bad. I know I'm dreaming, but you know I can do that. But hopefully they've changed Chieftain up a little bit because it was bad. And if they do that, and they do stationary mechanics for Chieftain, it might actually be cool for Flicker Strike. Because Flicker Strike is stationary when hitting and moving when teleporting. I feel like there's some possibly cool mechanics there. Where are you in the transition? So right now we are picking up our third Ascendancy, which is going to be Flask Recharge, and then we just need to gear up a little bit. We have enough Evasion, but I don't know how much ES we have. But I think we're not going to make it to maps before we transition. I think we're going to try and do it before the end of Act 10. We just need to gear up a little bit, so we might end up farming up on Reliquary. Because our gear is also really bad. How are you doing, Wesley? 5% explode not doing it for you? No. Surprisingly, no. It's not what I'd call good. Which is unfortunate, because it's having another explode node somewhere on an Ascendancy would be great. riding that saw blade. I really do hope Original Sin comes back, even if it's hard to get. Because if Original Sin comes back, it's got amazing synergy with this build later on. Like it's a much later version of the build for sure, but it like almost doubles the damage. It is really cool. It gives us some issues because Original Sin and Herald of Thunder don't play super well together, because converting all of our damage to chaos damage takes away our ability to shock, and we have to be able to shock something to kick off our Herald of Thunderstorm. So the way you solve that is Storm's Gift, the unique gloves, the unique synthesized gloves. So we grab those instead of the ones we have right now. Then we have a bunch of chaos damage Herald of Thunder, and all we have to do is kill something, which we'll be using a Writhing Jar, and we can just do that. That's bad. Okay. Alright, Azaro, let's go. Because when I did a Poison Occultist, or a Poison Herald of Thunder last, I did Voltaxic Rift. Voltaxic Rift converts the damage, but it gives chaos damage the ability to shock. That was close. Need to take care of some of these ads. I keep just tanking that, and I don't like it. Alright. Grab these treasure keys. Anything else there that I want? No, not really. Alright, what are the odds we get good gear out of these chests? Contract. No evasion ES gear. Moonstone ring might not be bad. We're not gonna use it, but it's not bad. Okay, so now we're gonna grab Nature's Adrenaline, and then the fourth one will be Nature's Boon. Herald of Thunder Reservation? No, but suppress spell damage if you've taken spell damage. Let's do that. Alright, is this good? Not really. Drop damage, nope. Okay. Not needing Despair is also pretty swell. You can still use Despair, I think, though, right? Because OS, that's their... I'm trying to think of how it works. It sets their chaos res to 0, but it can still be lowered, I think. Right? I don't remember. I never actually got to use one, so I don't know. Harlequin Mask. Legion boots, no. I do actually need some boots. Good mods. Move speed, evasion, ES boots. Prevents other modification. Okay. I mean, I guess that means we can use another curse. We'll have temp chains and like punishment's the only one that comes to mind, honestly. Alright, this area is 65. Do we have Grey Song? No. We're actually missing several of our auras. Portal scroll. Okay. $65. Grab. Yeah, we're just gonna go more suppress. Dark skin tunic. It's all evasion. It's trying to think of any other ways that are. No, I'm thinking ahead to hexproof enemies. I'm trying to think of good ways to counteract that. There's Cosprey's Will, which is a chess piece that I might end up utilizing, but I kind of don't want to. Like, I'd rather have just a rare chest piece. Rapper mitts. Oh no, we can't use gloves. I'm trying to think if there's any other readily accessible ways to deal with hexproof. We don't need it, but it's nice to have. Evasion is awesome. Until you get hit. Chaos Ice Trap? Probably. Original Sin is pretty incredible in that you can slap it on just about anything and it's good. Yeah, exactly. Alright, let's go turn this quest in. Not optimal, but very cool. I mean, there are a lot of things where it certainly improves a build. Ooh, Evasion ES. Come on, be good. Please be good. Be good. Okay. Oh my god, that's actually really good. That's kind of gross. Yeah, we're gonna use that. Okay. Sweet. $185.38. We'll get rid of that. But we'll keep this. This is awesome. And then that will be... I need to start looking out for attic stuff. Actually, I could probably buy some chromes. Purchase. Perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. All right. You can just wait there. We're going to the reliquary. We've got gear to find. Specifically a good pair of boots. So we could probably manage to switch earlier if we really wanted to. By the helmet, sword, okay. By grabbing some recoup. But recoup falls off on this build really hard. As soon as we have a topaz flask going regularly, we don't take enough damage to make recoup worthwhile. Like it's very, very, very low damage. Part of that is because we're only using one Storm Secret. And we'll probably only ever use one Storm Secret. Two Storm Secret is great for damage, but not super needed, and we can utilize that extra slot for defenses. It's effectively the difference between 8 and 6 attacks, which 25% damage increase, but we're giving up a lot to do that. Okay, so we're here now is 67. Oh, I was hoping it was 68. It is not 68. Okay, so we can't do delirium farming here. Although I don't know that Delirium spawns here anyway. So yeah, we'll have to go into map with the only cluster jewels. Which is fine. Here's a question for myself. Why have I not switched my chest piece? Like, I just thought about it, and I recolored this so that I could use it, and then never switched it. So with this place being level 67, I don't think we farm. We'll try to do a switch in a moment to Herald of Thunder, because I think we're getting to a point where we can do it. Using good. Eternal life flask, good. Pellet boots, hold on. Armor? Or armor. I already got the teardrop, didn't I? Alright, we'll take these two out and then head out. Vine flask we don't need. Armor scrap we do need. Okay, so let's go turn this in. And we want the heavy belt. Live cold res flask effect duration. Ooh. Did it have an empty suffix? It does. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, so with that, go. Kind of want to try lightning trap as final. Go for it. I thought about trying to add a trap into this build to get us some extra damage. A lot of them don't work, like BallLightning. It also just increases the socket pressure like crazy. So, what do we do here? Oh, right. Okay, so let's see. Purchase. No, Lonnie. Lily. Purchase. We want Stormbrand. Orb of Transmutation. So we go get rid of one of those. Each. Spells for an alteration. 4 Augs. Throw that right there. That's not gonna work. Throw it over here for now. We'll figure it out later. Okay, so I'm thinking go to hideout. Thinking we can get pretty close to a switch now. Our evasion rating right now is 8,400, which should be enough to get us going. So. Storm Secret. We pay for with one of the chaos that we grabbed. Do I have a worse Storm Secret? Honestly? Yeah, let's do that. And then we need more strength. We have a prefix on here. Oh, I needed a suffix, not a prefix. Alright. We now have a Storm Secret. It's a really bad one. Bad one. But it'll be fine. How are our resistances looking? Pretty good. We'll need work before we finish the campaign, but pretty good. That was the chaos we spent for Secret. Okay, so now 500 ES, 8,000 energy shield. How we doing? Throwing away C. Hey, no, that's a C I spent on my ring that I totally bought from a person. Okay, so not the worst at the moment. Not fast, by any stretch of the imagination. But it works. And that's without a Topaz Flask. With a Topaz Flask, we should be way better. Oh, did we get our C back? No. Got some jeweler orbs. Okay, so what we do from here is go back. Not what I meant when I said go back. Okay. All this, grab the jewelers. And then we'll also grab this and put it here. Withering Step, Flame Dash goes here, Overcharge goes here. Okay. So this is the setup. We go Withering Step here, Flame Dash here, nothing there, nothing there. Poisonous Concoction cannot be used any longer. We need to remove that, which means we're going to be using BallLightning. So, we're taking all this out. And we need to recolor this. So let's grab our jewelers. And hope we get lucky. So we want 2 green, 2 blue, or 3 blue, 1 green. I think. It's BallLightning, Unleash, and then Chance to Poison. And if we get a green, we do Slower Proj. If we get a blue, we do Unbound. So, Jewelers first. Oh, Jewelers. Oh, Jewelers. Nope. On. I've never seen this many reds on an item. Okay, that's good. Okay, so the damage on this is going to be much lower overall than Poisonous Concoction, but this is the best we can do with the conversion. The other thing we can do is, do we have a chance orb? I suppose it doesn't matter because I don't actually have much to craft with. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say we could buy an amulet that doesn't suck. Craft with it, but we don't really have an option there. Topaz Flask. Don't have anything there, but let's see, we'll do that. Stibonite. That is an incredible Stibonite for us. Alright. And we need a jade whenever we find one. But keep an eye out for a jade. And then we'll be good to go. Okay, so we've done all that. Let's go back to the reliquary and we'll try this out on a higher level area. Yeah, not sure how well I'm gonna do this in this area. We're not far off from being in good shape, but it's not quite there yet. Because we're dipping into our health a little bit in some of these. But the auto bomber part of it's actually working really well. And this is one of the reasons we need a writhing jar semi-early. Because bosses have a higher ailment threshold. Makes them harder to shock. When we're not doing hit Herald of Thunder, it's actually pretty hard to do. Oh, right, I don't have Despair yet. I do actually need to grab that. Come on. Stealth boots. Carnal boots. Maybe. Maybe. 10% increased move speed. Nope. I want at least 20 on my boots. But it's working. Which is good, because that means Act 10 we can switch over as soon as we get our third ascendancy. But we do need all three. So at this point, we're going to go for Whispers of Doom so that we can start casting Despair on stuff. Oh, wrong way. Oh, it wasn't the wrong way. I wasn't paying attention. Ultra boots, nope. Orb of Regret. Very nice. Siege helmet. There. Ruler's Orb. Alright, it's feeling pretty good. Again, not ideal because we're losing pretty much all of our ES while we're in here, but not the worst. I do need to grab Enduring Cry. Next I have the chance. So because we end up using Writhing Jar instead of an actual health flask, our recovery feels bad. So grab Enduring Cry, and that is our recovery method. I hope this this chest is good, but I also really need a better shield and better boots to drop. I keep getting really good chest pieces. This has no empty mods on it, but it's still really good. Like, not the best, obviously, but we're going into maps. Feels pretty nice. Very nice, and some Carnal boots. What are the odds? They're bad? The odds are bad? I'm gonna try maybe to 5 link that chest piece that I got. Just to give us something to jump to. Okay. We get all that suppressed down there? We did. So we're going over here. Effective curses, which should actually be a nice tiny damage boost for us. Okay. So something to think about here is, what are my suffixes like on most of my gear? So this has 3 suffixes. This has 3. This has 3. 3. 3. I'm a little worried because I happen to know that I'm gonna need some resist soon. Ow. Let me hit you with a little bit of wither. Oh no. It's a good thing I did do suppress, because I'm doing this fight terribly. Poison Pro Life is so nice. All right. Honestly, a pretty easy fight, all things considered. Laggard Helm. Alright, so and that's with 3 uniques. All of which should be very, very cheap on League Start. This is a bottom rolled Storm Secret, so this should be 1C max. Alright. Did it. Let me sell my stuff. Okay, so these are the leveling things. Here, this is one that I want to work on. How many armor? Really enough. Stuff. Yeah, we've got all suffixes there. Okay, and then can't really afford the ring. And put the gems over here. You don't need it. Okay. We need so many things. Like, it's ridiculous how many things we need. I guess let's do this and see if we missed anything. Oh, looks like we're good. Okay, so we have a little bit of empty. No, we don't have any. We really not have an empty suffix anywhere. We're just gonna have to go into maps with 67 lightning res. Okay, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. We could cheat and grab like this, but I really don't want to. Oh, you know what we could also do? We have all of our refund points. Let's. Do I have access to another strength point somewhere? Yeah, we're gonna grab this strength point right here. We're gonna do that. Apply that. Apply. We can also remove precision, which we've been keeping on for some reason. Okay. Let's sail from Oriath, and then we'll go start going through maps. Gonna change our Herald effect real quick. And then we're gonna go do probably a bunch of tier 1 white maps. Yeah, the drops in here, as far as maps go, are going to be a little off. Because I have my Atlas done. I don't want the Charlatan script. Oh, you know what I do want, though? That I totally forgot about. I want my Despair. Okay. Let me go fix up at least some of my gems. Well, okay, we'll see what we can actually afford. So, Despair. Alteration. We have no alterations. Okay. I guess we're not picking up Despair. Let's go then. I don't want to mess with that essence yet. I feel like that's just asking to die. Oh no. Whetstones, very nice. Mirrored Spike Shield. I think that's the perfect base for us, isn't it? This one I think is better than what we've got, but not by much. It's the right base though. We'll keep it. I think that is the best Evasion ES base. Lots of work to do. But we're clearing this pretty well. I don't know what the boss is gonna look like. Leather. I don't want anything to do with that. This build can do breach pretty well. I just don't feel tanky enough to do it yet. This breach can be scary now. Dark skin, no. Okay, that went fine. No good bases. Do I have over 400 move speed? Yes. Do I have damage? No. You know what? It's all about priorities. Can you go fast? Yes. Does anything else matter? I mean, does it? Okay, I have a red and a green here. What can I do with those? Oh, you know what we could do? Maybe. Banner. Dread? Yeah, Dread. Oh wait, no. Do we have enough money for that? No, we don't. We need an alteration. We need lots of alteration. Not gonna spend a ton on this. I'll stop in 3. Okay. Saving the rest. We need a map. Map. Orium. Colonnade. Uncrypt. I think we need to do Delirium so that we have a choice, really. Beast is the worst. Chromatic Corpse. Amethyst Ring, Regicide Mask. Scale. Yeah, we're going to end it. And I really don't like burning ground dogs. Not until I have, like, burning ground immunity. Honestly, it has a lot less to do with the dogs than it does with burning ground. I just don't like burning ground. Hey, a bunch of alterations. There we go. Alright, so now we can buy all the skills we want. Which we probably could have done anyway. I just didn't separate out the currency I was picking up earlier. Let's check that shield. maybe it's good. Honestly, this feels surprisingly good. It's not zooming by any stretch of the imagination. Feels pretty good. Health boots. That's a chrome. Transmutes. Ooh, that hurts. Do not like corrupted blood. Ooh. Okay, we do have, though, more stuff. That is really good. The real question here is, do I hit it with an annul? Right, because like the tier 1 evasion energy shield is incredible. But the resistances are awful. I'll wait. I'll just wait. We're 2 levels away from level 60 anyway. 370, 56. We might craft on this later. Sell this. Okay. This. Got Dread Banner. Despair. Right, alteration. Yes. Okay. Of greens. Anything here we want? I don't think so. Let's pull up her POV. Let's pull up her POV. If we had an extra red, we could use Enduring Cry. I'd rather use that on... I guess let's grab it anyway. Enduring. Transmute, so we could have afforded that before. Okay, so the question then becomes, can we afford Red Banner and our BallLightning? Yes. Okay, we're good. Great. That's exactly what we want. So let's roll back in there. Yeah, we don't have despair. That's something we need to work toward, but not hurting us too much right now. Grotto. Grab this knife. See what the shield has to offer. Life, lightning res, big evasion. Nah. Okay. Roll out. Inquisitor is 396 movement speed in town, even controllable. Like, there's got to be a point at which it's too much, right? Sorta. You just like go until you hit a corner. Not a real build. I mean, sounds like a real lab build. That's what lab runners usually do, yeah? They have a ton of movement speed. It hurts. I'm not gonna be able to kill you, am I? Gonna drag you into more stuff. Not gonna work. Okay, that's fine. Deckard helmet, Decide mask. Yes, that's what we want. This one's not too bad. We'll keep it in craft. Maybe. We need things with which to craft. But if we ever get those things, alright. I have a feeling I'm gonna die. I think this guy does chaos damage. Oh, maybe not. I was expecting that to go worse. Oh, I can actually take this off, so let's refund. Now we've got 2 points to spend. We spend it on. I guess if the objective is to not use Luster Jewels, then we're gonna have to go up to Entropy. Off some flasks around and hit 448. Prophecy wand. Answer circlet. That's just ES. It's also gloves. We don't do gloves. Spirit Shield, Scepter. Latency prevents reaching full potential. I can't even imagine going that fast. Like, I definitely know what slow in towns feels like. Because I've played enough Flicker Strike builds that use Dark Rays. That's awful. But going that fast, I have no clue. Lance robes, no. Mirrored Spike Shield. 259. 70. Not as good as this one though. I think we wait for a better one. I have a feeling resists are going to be a real problem on this build. Alright. Next map. I always laugh when I play an aura stack, accuracy stacker and they have negative 40 move speed until second lab. Or accuracy stacker. Accuracy stackers get tons of move speed though. Well, not really. They have tons of attack speed, which basically means they have move speed. Keeping those, moving this over. Over here, throw this over here. For all of this. We want this. Maybe, I don't know. Actually stack with the Tool that gives minus MS per dex. Count as a snail. Yep. Especially if you've got multiples of those. Fun build though. Roll ambush boots. Alright, what are the odds the boots are good? You know what? No. If I'm gonna get boots that don't have movement speed and craft on movement speed, I want some life res boots at least. 9 fire res doesn't cut it. Club gems. Harlequin mask. It'd be good. What we got? 165.34. I think I'm gonna pass on it. Although it's got a bit of lightning res, big life, and I could craft on evasion. Yes. Or we keep those. We keep that. We can make that better than our current helmet. Accidentally left. Burning ground is the worst. Ooh, that hurt. Okay. Made it through. Grab these. No good. Probably no good. I don't think this helps us. I think that's specific to attack, right? Inquisitor, do you happen to know the poison mod here? Is that specific to attacks with this weapon? I think that's local, but I'm not entirely positive. I feel like I've tested that before and it doesn't work with spells. What are the flask gem things called? I don't remember. I need them. Killing orbs. Area of effect, that's fine. We need to get our caster damage taken set up going for our level 1 spells. That way we can automate the auto bomber a little bit. Right now we have to cast all the time. That's not ideal. Right. Out of here. Have a bank. Is that Poet's Pen? Yeah. His Chaos Orb. Here we go. Orb of Chance. Tornado Wand. I guess I really should check out all these wands. Alright. What have we got? Chaos Res? Nope. Uh-oh. Almost got myself in trouble there. What you get for being cocky? Flame dashing into the middle of the pack. There we go. Owl Mask, very nice. Actually, I'm curious how this handles harvest. I have a feeling it's not well. But who knows? Alright, Void Scepter, Demon Horn. Nope. Demon Horn. Nope. Let's see how we handle this. Let's go and level up real quick. Time 4-3. We're gonna go 4. Not the worst. All right. Another Regicide Mask. This one's magic though. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother. I don't have the currency to make that into a rare that's good. If I didn't have so many uniques, I would probably take a risk on it. Like, it might have a really good roll. I need too many things out of my rares. The amount of uniques that I have. Ooh, that was close. Nice. Alright, this seems very doable. We didn't have to wait until maps to switch. We were able to switch in Act 10. And it seems to be performing pretty well. As long as we're able to get the uniques we need, we'll be in good shape. Try this essence out. That's the actual boss of the game. Although if Harvest isn't giving us trouble, I'm not too worried about Essence. And if we're able to do Essence, we'll be in really good shape coming into... Sweet. Okay. Is this any good? It's a lot of life. Cold res. It doesn't give me the flask effect duration, but I don't think I care. It's a ton of life. It gives me ES. It gives me more strength. I do a straight switch. No, I can't. I need a little bit of strength on here. Do I have an open suffix? Yeah. I hate that I need to craft strength on something. Also, where are the amulets at? You've had like no luck with amulets. I think this amulet is like from Act. It requires level 38. I level 49, so it's from Act like what, 5? Maybe 6. Okay, let's throw 15-20 strength on it. Lose cold res. We can't do that, can we? So many things. We do have... Okay, we have things to craft with now. Yeah, we just got some Screaming Essence, so... Let's do... Let's do a craft on something. Yeah, I'm just hurting for a lot of things right now. This isn't... No, that doesn't have an empty suffix. We can equip this now, but it's terrible. 7. Alright, let's hit it with one of these, see what we get. Fire, cold, evasion, a touch of intelligence, and a nice amount of energy shield. We do get fire, cold out of it, and you lose a little life, and a little bit of lightning res. Or do we lose both? Lose a couple different res. 38, 23. That shield better than it needs to be. Okay. The other thing we can do is our boots are awful. We need better boots. Okay. Let's go into town. If we can pick up an amulet. That's killing us. So strength, dex, amulet, Orb of chance. Have an orb of chance. Got a chance orb. Okay. We now have an amulet that isn't awful. Or a base amulet that isn't awful. Now we just need to make it not awful. Do we have a scour? We do have a scour. Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna be able. I can dream. So Alk. Over time, multi-cast speed. Full damage, life, energy. I don't want to spend more chaos on this. I need res. Okay, let's do this then. Go to the hideout. We have a little bit of harvest juice, so let's use that to our advantage. We have 200 purple. And 147 blue. Let's use the blue, I think. Fire has lightning damage, lightning attacks. Strength. That's a lot of strength, honestly. Do I have an empty suffix on here? Nope. Again. Big lightning resistance. Nothing else. Okay, so that taps out my blue. We can do red. Do life. That's awful. That's also awful. Switch to fire for the last one. Also awful. Wow, that was bad. Okay. I guess we keep an eye out for essences. We don't have much else to do. Direct, do you have any missions? Oh no, he would only have one mission at the moment. This should be fine. Armor scrap. Pearl ring. Even though I can't use rings. Cool. All boots. If this wand has anything. Alright, so boots have move speed. It doesn't, but I can craft the move speed on there. Those are good boots. Those are usable boots. That's not usable. But those boots are great. That's the fire lightning. This is cold and lightning, so I can... I can switch over the fire. We'll see. We'll see how it puts where it puts us. The bow fusing. Oh no. Don't be in that. That would be bad. Nightmare Bassinet. Treasure. Come on. Filling orb. The real question is, do I use it right now? Or do I just wait? I think I wait. I think I save my instilling orbs. Imperial Scheme. Again, I don't know if that's local. It's got the attack tag, which makes me think it is, but I don't know. Search on it later. It makes sense as a local tag. No, Conjurer's Boots, no. Doing pretty good so far. Still needs work. We're getting there. Alright, you're too tanky. You have the stupid flask thing. You do, don't you? Stealing my flask charges. Yeah, you do. I hate you. Siphon's flash charges is the worst. Hopefully I got away from it. Okay. Harlequin mask. Yeah, I was just running around trying to wait for my life flask to come back up and it wasn't. Alright. Map. Hey, welcome. Give me just a second to check that notification because I can't see it through Restream. Welcome, Primal. Thanks for the follow. Come on, there we go. And we got a map, very nice. Sweet. Ooh, that hurts. Alright, you come out here. I don't like your burning ground. Okay, none of those are good for us. Can we finish out the map? Musings. Good, those are good for us. Hunter boots, nope. We're not using scepters. I don't think scepters can have damage over time. Or at least their damage over time rolls aren't as good. Okay, now the bow. Oh, that's a lot of corrupting blood. Can I reach it from here? I can. All right. Next map. Area of effect energy shield, that's fine. We did want to put these on, right? Yeah, we wanted to put those on. Over here. Would we have this? Let's see, where do we pick this up? Scene 1. Crafting bench. The move speed. And the epilogue for 2024 move speed. Okay, so we will have that. Question is, do we have 4 chaos orbs? Nope. And I'm trying to reroll something. So we're going with the not as good move speed. That's what we can afford. Do want to recolor it though. Actually, let's recolor and socket it. I need to do that. Color, I need it. I just need a red. Let's see. What's the alternative here? Stormbrand overcharge. Withering stuff. I'm trying to think of what this will eventually be. I need one red on here anyway. We can do this for now, but this will eventually need to be 2 blue, 1 red, 1 green, I think. Yeah, because these are going to be our auras, and it's going to be race, red banner, enlighten, and something else I don't remember. What is the last aura called? Despair. Let's go. Starter first, nice. Got some more harvest stuff, that could be good. I think my plan for a league start is to back into harvest and essence. Obviously that takes a while, but it's really good for leveling up your gear faster. Ooh, that hurt. Alright, trapper boots. I know we just upgraded our boots, but who knows? Okay, no, they're not as good. Whew. Nice new topaz flask, which is great because we do actually want a high level one. We also still need to find a jade flask. We haven't found a jade flask. Tornado wand. There. Keep that topaz flask over here. Probably alt spam that a little later. Herald of Thunder. Alright, decide mask. Carnal, go. Okay. Oh, and I'm missing something. Something's still alive. There it is. Sweet. That went well. Not an upgrade. Not an upgrade. Leather belt, I don't want. Corsair sword, no tricorn. Nope, none of those. Yeah, I expect our damage right now is not very impressive. I'm pretty okay with that. These guys are so scary. The corpse explosions are scary. Prophecy wand. So as much as I might want a rune dagger in my end build, we might end up going for a minion wand. And it might end up being that way because the spell modifiers don't work with Herald of Thunder. But if we take Spiritual Aid, all of the minion damage modifiers will work with Herald of Thunder. And so we can do maybe some workarounds there. Get ourselves some extra damage. Now we can get minion modifiers on a rune dagger as well. But I'm thinking that we might be better off with minion wand. Again, we'll have to actually check once we get to that point. We're a very, very long way away from that. That's starting to think about end game. And we need to be able to anoint Spiritual Aid first. Fatal Purity. Corrupted Fever is really bad right now. I think somebody's stealing my flash chargers again. Who is it? Who is it? Where you at? Flash chargers were all gone, and they didn't seem to be coming back. Ow. Corrupting blood immunity is important. It's at this point where I would stop going back in here, and I would go buy a corrupting blood jewel, like immediately. The other option is put corrupting blood on my flask, which is also a good option. And probably something I should do right now. There we go. Okay, we got there. Eventually. Chaos and Wither resistant? Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Aura and Spike Shield could be good. Heavy belt could be good. Assassin's boots could be good. Lighthouse map is good. And demon horn could be good. All right, let's check all those. Burning damage, nope. Nope. Belt, nope. Nope. And maybe, no. It's like a bunch of just too low rolls. It's got all the rolls I want, just none of them are high enough. Performed well though. Need corrupted blood immunity. Alright, I think we're gonna end here for tonight. I'm very happy how this test went. So we were able to take this from basically blood aqueducts to maps and figure out that transition, and that transition is honestly pretty smooth. We just need a couple of 4 links, one to set up our BallLightning, one to set up our Herald of Thunder, and then we need our, at this point, 3 uniques. And the next unique that we could grab as soon as we have a little bit of currency is Leper's Alms, which again should be a very cheap unique, but I didn't want to switch to that already. Because Leper's Alms gives us a ton of evasion and energy shield, and gives us ailment duration, which is great for us. But I didn't want to switch to that too soon. One thing we will do, I just realized my scene was messed up the entire time. So let's take a look at our damage. I'm curious what our damage looks like. We'll go back. Hot L start 2. Herald of Thunder, configuration, boss, guardian pinnacle. Flask active, withered stacks, 15. And that's pretty much it. So 36k Herald of Thunder DPS. Not awful. Not great. Not awful. And we can build off of that. Our hit pool is also not too bad. Our fire res is abysmal. That needs to change. But I'm pretty happy with it overall. Things. That's also not very. DPS is more like probably that. Yeah. Probably more like 44,000 DPS. And I say that, I don't want to include all of the, I don't want to do this because all bolts in range is not true very often. Because that's assuming that we're just standing there constantly shooting BallLightning, and we're not. So it's somewhere between 40 and 60. So. But yeah. I'm very happy with how that went. I think for me, again, this assumes that patch notes don't destroy the plan, but assuming patch notes are nice to us, this is probably my league starter. I just, it feels nice to play because I love Herald of Thunder. It is one of my favorite builds to play, and so that's my motivation for playing it, is just I enjoy it. As long as it's good, I'm great. Are there any other? Trying to see if there's any other damage stuff I can take. I think I'm just gonna have to go down here and go Curse Effect if we go this far without getting a Buster Jewel. which is a significant amount of damage for us. And it'll be even more when we add in Despair. We add in Despair. Let's say it's level 15. Our Herald of Thunder DPS goes up from 36 to 50. So it's a pretty big jump. Here's a question. So now that we have this in the building, let's try something. Let's do this. Let's see if this changes at all. So yes, at least the damage increase works. Okay. I don't know if the poison hit works. Oh, we can test that as well. Hold on. So cancel. Go to calcs. Go to Herald of Thunder. See the poison chance right here. No. So if this worked with total increase, yeah. So if this worked, we would see it show up here, and it doesn't. Wait, that answers that question. All right. The only other question I have is, so our reservation is looking a little rough right now. So if we start adding our other gems, so added lightning and deadly ailments, right? So let's say we got our 6th link and we're good to go there. What do we need to give up? So I think we probably give up Dread Banner, and then we have to take maybe that. That only gives us to 18 though. So I think at that point, when we're ready to go to 6th link, we have to have the Grace Reservation Cluster. There's no choice really. The only other option is to remove this and instead take this. And even that's still not enough. That's enough if we do this, but then we have to carry around a mana flask. So we need, once we get into the league, we have to prioritize getting a small cluster for reservation efficiency. Like even more than our damage clusters. Sweet. Well, that was very successful. I'll probably be doing some more leveling testing, because I want to, like I said, I want to make that leveling guide and a full guide for this build, because even though right now I'm hesitant to recommend it to anybody, this is something that I want to nurture and I think can become a good league starter in the future. It's just that, again, the requirement of unique items is not something, it's something that people should be very cautious of on league starters. So that's a lot of my hesitation. The reliance on this set of gloves is something to be wary of. All right. Well, thank you all for joining me on this journey, and I hope to see you all in the new league. We will be streaming again next Wednesday, probably doing some more league start testing, messing around with POVs and builds, and then on Friday for league start, I will be streaming once again, and I'll be streaming over through the weekend and on Monday. So if you want to watch this journey as it goes through League Start Live, come join me. Thanks again everybody for watching. See you next time.